What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Casual Gaming channel. So today we're going to continue in our quest in removing the bracelet. So last time we spoke to this dude here. We got the awakened staff to start talking to us. Told us to go talk to the archivist, which we did. Then it glitched out on us, but basically they would have told us to go and take on the Barrow King, and that was to gain this, which is the diadem. So I'm gonna grab that, and just on the off chance that he's working again after the reset and all that, see if he tells us now where we should be going. So let's see if our buddy over here has any good thoughts.
Oh, look at this place. I haven't seen such a mess since the fall of Fallujah. And look, the archivist. Oh, sorry-looking shade that he is. He can probably tell us something about the current situation. Besides, he used to be thick as thieves with my old master.
Okay, let's see.
They created that bracelet you're wearing. He might be able to tell you how to get rid of it.
What if I told you...
Don't believe anything he says about me.
Okay, well maybe he doesn't actually say anything. Maybe he just tells you to go to the archivist, and the archivist tells you that, and then that's all this guy talks about. Like I said, I thought he did that. I thought he told us what to do, but maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just points you towards the archivist. So anyway, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and store this away because I don't want to carry it with me, just in case the worst should happen. I'm gonna put that right there. So our next stop is going to be the what's it called? The Queen. So the Witch Queen. So we're gonna take on the Witch Queen. That's what we're gonna do next. So the Witch Queen, you guys don't know, is all the way down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to travel along the river all the way down here. Once we get over here, I'm going to show you what's going on. So, if we come over here, there's this little area where we can just kind of walk all the way through, and it puts us right there. So we are able to kind of come in this way. We can get into the Witch Queen area. So I will go ahead and get on Ghost. I'm going to go ahead and get off Ghost because we're going in the water. And I'm going to go ahead and start swimming that way. We'll see you guys in a little. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back.
Curse you!
Put it away. Here we go. Take that guy on. Take him out. Come on. Take him out. No. Alright. So we are in the jungle now. So, as you can see, lots of trees, different animals. We got some birds over here now. We still got the salamander things. But we got some birds that like to attack us. We also got snakes and all kinds of crazy things. So we're gonna jump in this way and go in through there. Go ahead and make sure we got some water, we got some food. And eventually, as we start progressing through some of these things, we're going to need to start working on getting some better armor. Just because we eventually going to have to go north, and this armor is just not going to cut it for us after a while. Alright, so let's just make sure we are kind of going the right way. So as you can see, there is even iron and stuff over here. So there are places like right out here where you can set up in the jungle. There's even, if you go further up that way, and even over here, there's places where there's some real big, big trees. So all kinds of cool stuff as far as the jungle is concerned. I like this little area. I mean, this isn't a bad like little cave. If you wanted to build a little base here, because you got a lot of natural barrier, but it is a little shortcut into the forgotten city of Zelha. I'll show you that on the map. So, city. We also got some crazy things like gorillas out here. Not crazy for Dalencia though, but there's one of the gorillas over there. So right here we got okay, sorry about that. I have a cat and she decided to jump up onto my keyboard and completely change all my OBS stuff. Anyway, so this is the city here. This is where the Witch Queen is. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of make our way over there, kind of fight our way through. Now these guys aren't too hard to kind of dodge and whatnot. Obviously, if you had lower tier weapons and all that, it would take a little bit longer to kill them. But it is very doable still. Now I did want to show you, so there's the gray apes. I don't know what they're attacking, but these guys give a lot of really good 27,000 XP, which early on is pretty awesome when it comes to leveling up. Now, just so you guys can see, this is the Black Garden. So one of the ingredients for that purple lotus orb is black lotus. And down in here, these right there, I'll show you. It's poisonous down here, but right here is what those, that's the black lotus flower right there. So if you wanted to, you could get a sandstorm mask, or even the Setite mask if that's your religion, and this will not hurt you anymore, and you can go down there and gather it. But just so you guys are aware, that's the only place that I know of where you can find black lotus flower. So it's behind us still, so it's over on that side. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way over there. This is one of those big birds. They're kind of annoying. The shoebills, they peck at you. Celestial Plaza. So this is kind of the area. Get out of here. Where the palaces. So I always make the mistake of running right off of this thinking that this is stairs, because all the stairs here look like that. I mean, look, and stairs. So I run off of this top one more times than I like to admit. So just so you guys know, I always now go up very slowly and look to make sure. So now that she's over 10, I honestly should be giving her, let's see, do we have any rock? And we don't have any, and I don't see any around. I was gonna try and make her some gruel. Ooh, there we go. No, I don't think that actually would work, but we're gonna try. Is this gonna be a real rock or is this decoration? This is decoration. Let's see, can I find any real rock? More decoration, I'm sure. I want to give her some gruel, so when she's leveling up, it's leveling up strength. Go ahead and take him out.
God, take you!
I'm gonna try and figure out your food situation. Yeah. I don't know if there's actually any rock down here. We might have to leave inside here. I don't think any of this is real. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna figure out the food situation real quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So this is one of the corrupted ones here.
God, take you!
He has the one skull.
Fight! Die!
Put that away. Cool, so I was able to create a fire. So let's go ahead and let's start looking at making some gruel. Real quick. Oh no. That plant fiber, hopefully we get some seeds. Go ahead and start making some of it. Have any more wood left? I do not. Go ahead, put that away. And just so you guys know, the apes and the birds, they don't get along at all. So they fight each other a lot, they kill each other a lot, and there's really good chances that we'll get things like, see what I mean? The corrupted ones will get the demon blood. So when they respawn, you have a good chance of them becoming the there we go. Becoming the variant, the demon variant. So just something to keep in mind. It is a good way of gathering demon blood, just kind of farming those dudes. Even like the crocodiles down on the crocodiles and shalebacks on Noob River. Even that's something that's a good way to farm up some demon blood. So just so you guys are aware, that's what I'm talking about there. All right, like I said, you get a lot of really good experience out here. So I want them to regain health while I'm not in combat. They give them food for while they're in combat. What do I want to do? Probably let's just do whatever we can to keep you alive, huh, Delencia? What do you say? That sound like a good idea? Alright, so there's plenty of food. Go ahead and take this stuff. Get rid of that and that. I will take her food. And you can have that. Now, see, she gets a little bit of that. She has that strength icon. If we look at it, you know what? Maybe it's because she hasn't actually eaten that. Hold on. Let's go into her inventory. Yeah, she hasn't eaten any of it yet. Let's have her use that. Okay, so she's now eating that. Believe that gruel was supposed to help her strength. Now she might still have the old effects, so we'll check back into that. But I'm almost 90%. I'm like 90% positive. The let's make sure we got our stuff. That the gruel is going to help with strength. So you thought I was going to do it. Alright, let's hope that not everything respawned. Not all of them did. Alright, what up, dude? Who's mad? You? sweet. Alright, let's go. The constantly check, I'm telling you. So down, I think it's over here? Maybe on the other side. We'll see. There he is. Just so you guys are aware. Look how big this dude is. Holy crap. Like stuck in the mesh. Does he even have a health bar? This is one of the blood crystal rock noses, but I'm stuck in the mesh. He's so freaking big. I think he has the health bar. Attack him? Wanna hit him? I think he might actually be glitched out. Look how, I don't think he's supposed to be. Oh god, he's gonna put me in the ground. Okay. Well, that guy is there, so on your game where it's not glitched out, that's another location for the blood crystal. And obviously there's all kinds of goodies right there, so all kinds of good stuff. Turn, let's go. Leave it alone. He's glitched out. I'm not messing with that. Alright, so we are here. We'll see if Delencia decides to... Isn't that cool? Like, that's just such a cool picture. No, I didn't just take a thumbnail picture. Of course not. I'm a professional. Yep. Oh, good. Glad you can make it. Right, let me just look and see now. Are you still doing vitality? Still doing vitality. That's so weird. If you guys know differently, let me know. I'm pretty sure gruel helps with strength though, so.
Bracelet you wear marks you my enemy.
Let's go.
Dagon will protect me.
Dagon doesn't know. So these guys can hit pretty hard, but they're really slow.
Gods take you!
And this first one's just kind of like a warm-up.
I have survived for an eon.
So he's dead. Now these are pretty easy, but it's kind of like a warning. Little tutorial, stay out of the green. So like, I would have gotten hit there. Like that. So that's what you want to stay out of. Is so watch for the green and then stay out of it. Like, it's not a huge issue. I just have the hyena armor on, so it's not that big of a deal. But it is showing you what not to do. Stay out of it. Because
Dagon will protect me.
soon we're gonna have to deal with both, right? You got this, you're gonna get hit. This and a fight, so. Oh, so we killed that one
I was
fast.
supposed to be your savior.
If you don't do it fast enough, she'll come down while these dudes are still here and fight you. Well, let's go. Oh, hey, what's up? So this is the Witch Queen. She hits hard. Lots of bleeding. Lots of bleeding.
Let me rest. It is time.
So we can now leave again. So with this, we get a key and one of the 9 pieces of 8 if you've watched the last episode. We have the Mask of the Witch Queen. Now I will show you. You come up here. If you touch the altar, you learn the Lemurian armor and pike and sword and all that kind of good stuff. I don't think there's any chests up here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's not. So that is the Witch Queen. She is now dead. Don't believe we get anything other than like hide and bone and blood from her. Yeah, we don't. So, and we get body parts in case you wanted body parts. So, you know, we'll get rid of that. Let's see. Yeah, lots of hide. Hope I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. Alright, so what we're gonna do to get out of here is you run right back the way you came, right out this door, and it's gonna take you right back outside. Which then we're going to be right pretty much where we were when we came in. But now I'm gonna take you to where the key is actually gonna be beneficial. So we're gonna go on a little journey, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, welcome back. So, as you can see, we are back here at Sepamaru. So, from one end of the map to the other. So, the reason we're here, and make sure that you still have the key on you, don't put it away. The key says, key to Rosma's quarters. So I don't know if you remember, but in the very beginning of the game, there was the intro video and the lady Conan helped out. Well, her name is Rosma. So right down over here, this is Rosma's house. You can see the door is cracked open. You can't actually get in, right? I will show you real quick before I forget. If you were to climb up here on top of her house, you see this? You interact with that, you get the Relic Hunter armor. So, just something to remember, which is pretty cool, which is what most people here are wearing. So, not that. This armor right here. You get some of that stuff, and then I think there's even a heavier version of it. So, anyway, Rosma's quarters. With the key, you can interact with the door, and now the door opens up. And who's standing here? Rosma herself.
I wanted to thank you. The woman that you met in those ruins, that was not me. She was ancient and wicked. And powerful. You almost killed me in that city. I cannot begrudge you that. Such a terrible, awesome creation. While I wore the mask, I was somebody else. I was something else. Such power and knowledge. I stood on an island in a vast ocean. I could see across the water in every direction. And that ocean was time. I am sorry. It is difficult to describe. It has been pleasant. Return when you can, friend.
So Rosma ended up being the Witch Queen when she put on the mask. Have you guys move out of my way so I can get out the door. That would be great. So with that, we now have the second piece in our quest to take the shield off. So next time we're going to be going after the next part of the puzzle, and I hope you guys are there with me along this journey. So again, I appreciate you guys watching. I look forward to the next few videos for this series, and then I do look forward to the new update with the purges and all that kind of good stuff. The update with that, and starting a new series on that. So looking forward to the next part of our journey here. So I will see you guys there. Thanks.